I'm Sumesh Rahavendra. I'm the Chief Strategy and Digital Officer at Pos Malaysia. Not only am I responsible for the overall organizational strategy and transformation, but I also run our technology agenda. We've been the traditional mail carrier for literally hundreds of years. We are probably best positioned in providing a lot of essential services today that a lot of Malaysians may not have access to readily. Why do we do all of this, right? We do all of this at the end of the day so we can improve our customer experience. We come from a really monolith, 140 plus legacy systems that all have incredibly difficult landscapes that they operate against. And to optimize for these systems, firstly, move them to the cloud and continue modernizing, building new systems, that's probably one of the larger challenges that we have as well. Essentially, if you look at the way all of our systems have moved to the cloud, it's very under the radar, right? It doesn't actually affect the user as such. So in a lot of ways, we've actually taken a very pragmatic view to saying, hey, let's actually make sure that we prepare people only when they really need to be prepared. And therefore, what has happened is we've made incredible progress in a very short period of time. In about 8 months, we've managed to move most of our services onto the cloud without really impacting the user. We had a little bit of a unique situation in the sense that, we had a hardware requirement coming up for the on-prem servers. So we were sort of put in a little bit of between a rock and a hard place, which is a good thing in my view, because it just forced the move to the cloud. Where we are right now is we've started building a lot of the essential systems that we need in-house for the first time, and all of them being cloud native, which is really great. And at the same time, we're starting to evaluate, where are the other systems that are required, what is their purpose, and how do we slowly phase them out and start consolidating functions and processes so we can deal with fewer systems and get more efficient and more nimble. Traditionally, e-commerce companies, give you an ETA when you buy something of 3 to 7 days. What we've been able to achieve as a direct outcome of setting up our data infrastructure on the cloud is being able to create the pipelines and computational layers where now, using SageMaker as an example, as an ML layer, we've been able to bring down our predictions of ETA down to a 3-hour window where we can tell the customer exactly when they will receive their package. And that's just one example of how cloud computing delivers a direct benefit to the end customer experience and thereby becoming an invaluable layer to us as an organization. AWS, along with the ecosystem, when you looked at the product itself, when you looked at the partners, the net benefit to the business was just incredible. We have a number of scenarios where, as an example, in our sortation centers with the automatic sorters, we have to make instant decisions where we can't afford to go back to the cloud and get the information back. Things like computing on the edges stuff we definitely like to explore. So areas like that where we can really start adding value to the business and starting to save on time, cost, and building on customer experience. We would love to see what AWS and us can do together.